Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. This is Aisha Nazir. The topic of today's lecture is constant member function. So what is constant member functions? We have already studied about class and the members of the class, in which we discussed the data members and member functions. All the variables are known as the data members, while all the functions defined in a class are known as member functions. So what is constant member functions? There are two ways to define functions in terms of changes. Means a function can change the value of object, or it cannot change the value of object. Let's see how many types. There are two types as constant functions. Constant functions are those functions who are not allowed to change the object value. While on the other hand, there are non-constant functions. The functions which we have created up till now are all our non-constant function. We have studied about all the functions. The normal functions are known as the non-constant functions, which we have studied in the previous lectures. So in today's lecture, we will focus on to define objects. Same in terms of changes. For example, there are few situations in which we can make the object values change, but there are some scenarios in which we are not allowed to change the object value. So in terms of changes, there can be a constant object whose values cannot change. We are not allowed to change its value, and the other one is the non-constant object. Up till now, we have studied about the non-constant object or the simple objects. These are known as non-constant objects. So let's see all these functions and objects in detail. Void show message, parenthesis, and then constant keyword. Constant, that's spelled out as CONST. Constant is a keyword, reserved word that is used in a function to tell the compiler that it's a constant function. So the functions declared as constant known as the constant member functions. It restricts us to make the change in object. It restricts the change in object, means it implies the restriction on the object that we cannot change the object value. It is recommended to use constant keyword with the function so that it stops changes in object accidentally. There are different scenarios, there are different situations in which the object values change accidentally. So to limitize, to restrict the function, to restrict the class, to make the changes in object value, it's recommended to use constant keyword followed by the function name. Syntax is as follows. The data type, in the above example you can say that the void, it means it's a data type, or there can be, if your function returning any integer value or char value, so you have to write the data type according to that. And next is the function name, and then the parenthesis, and after that you will write the keyword constant. to tell the compiler that it's a constant function, and here it will stop to make changes in the object. This is a read-only copy. You cannot modify the value of object. So it's only read-only copy. And after that, the curly braces in which we will define the body of the function. A function declared as constant cannot transform object. It means it cannot change the object on which it is called. Same like as an object declared as constant cannot be modified. So in short, the object that is declared as constant and a function that is declared as constant cannot change the object. So in short, like member functions, objects can also be declared as constant. Constant object can only invoke constant member functions. This is a restriction, this is a rule that an object that is declared as constant can only invoke the constant functions. It cannot invoke, it cannot call the non-constant or the simple functions. This is a restriction for the constant object, that it can only call the constant functions, because it matches the property, you can say that the constant can call the constant, right? So, but a function declared as constant can be called by both constant object or non-constant object. This is the second rule. I will repeat the first rule, that for the object, for the constant object, there is a restriction for the constant object that it can call only the constant function. But the constant function, it can be called by both. Either the object is constant or non-constant object. Means simple and constant, both objects can call the constant function. For the function there is no any restriction, right? Both constant or simple object can call the constant function. The restriction is only on the constant object, that constant object can only call the constant function. Hopefully you catch the point. While non-constant functions can only be called by non-constant object. It's the same rule as that the non-constant function can only be called by non-constant object. Obviously, a simple function can be called by simple object. There is no need to call the simple function by the constant object, right? So, the simple function can only be called by simple object, but the constant object can call by both. Either it is constant object or non-constant object. Syntax of declaring constant object is, we will write the constant keyword prior to the class name, before the class name, and then after the class name we will write the object name. So an object declared as constant must be initialized at the same time as we do in the constructor. That in the constructor, when we create the constructor, we initialize the values, right? We initialize the data members. In the same way, when we create an object constant, we have to initialize it immediately while declaring it as constant. Let's understand it with an example. This is a very simple example that shows a constant function and a simple function. The difference between the constant function and the simple function, and the difference between the constant object and the simple object. So in the first part, we define the class name as the constant member function, and in the public section, I created a simple non-constant function as void show message. Here we created two functions. The one is show message, in which there is E at the end, and the other one is show message. Here there is no E, right? So there is a slightly difference between two messages names. So we have to focus on the names. So the show message, it's a simple function and it's printing a statement, I am in non-constant function. While the second function is show message, in which it prints the statement as I am in constant function. In the second function, you can see that we define the keyword constant, which declares, which shows, which tells the compiler that it's a constant function. It can be called by both objects, either it is simple object or a constant object, right? But the first function, that is show message with E, it can only be called by only the simple object. Non-constant object cannot call the first function. So after declaring the two functions, one is constant and other one is a simple function, we in the main part we created two objects. One is the simple object, that's name is obj, and the second one is obj1, which is a constant object. We write the constant keyword prior to the name of the class. So it's a constant object. Here we are calling the show message, that is a simple function, with the obj object, that is a simple object. In the same way, we are calling the constant function show message with the constant object object1. So it will execute smoothly. Let's see the output. I am in the first object calls the simple function, in which it prints I am in non-constant function, and the second one, that is a constant object calling the constant function, and the result is I am in constant function. This is a simple and smooth way of executing the constant and non-constant functions. Now let's explore some rules of defining constant functions and non-constant functions. So let's see a few rules. So rule number 1, constant object can call only constant function. So this is the first rule for the constant object, as if we call object 1, that is a constant object. If we call object 1, that is a constant object, and call which function? Show message, that is a simple function. So an error will generate. Why? Because a constant object can call only constant function. So this is the constant function. So there would be an error if we call, instead of calling the constant function, we call the simple function. So an error will generate. Compiler knows that the constant object can call only the constant function. So what would be the error? Passing constant member function as this argument discard qualifiers in call to avoid constant member function show message. It means that a constant function can call only the constant function. Let's examine another rule. So this is the rule number 2. Constant function can be called by both constant or non-constant object. Show message. Show message, this is a constant function. Here we call the show message function with object, that is a simple object, and the object 1, that is a constant object. So there is no any error. You can see that there is no any error generated. It's proof that the show message function, that is a constant function, can be called by both object, either it is non-constant or a constant, right? So the show message function, that is a constant function, can be called by both constant or non-constant object. Let's examine the third rule, and the rule is that constant and non-constant functions shows object value. We know that constant and non-constant functions show the object value. But can we make the changes on object value? No. If we write the constant, it means we cannot make the changes in object value. We cannot override the value that is stored in object. So here is the first example. Let's understand it with an example. We first created a class with name constant member function, and in the public access specifier we created an object of public type as int a. After that we created a constructor in which we define one parameter. So it is a parameterized constructor in which we pass one value, and we initialize the value as with 0, and we assign that whatever the value we pass in x, it must be saved in variable a, that is this a. After that we created a function. This is a simple function show message in which it will return the value of a. After that we define a constant function. It also returns the value of a. And in the main function we created a simple object and passed the value 5. This 5 goes into the here in the value of x, and from the x it shifted to a, and here it returns the value of a as 5. And in the same way we pass the constant object value 10, that is object 1, and it also follows the same way, and it will return, it saves in the a, and when we call the constant object through constant object to the constant function, it returns the value of a. So here we call object dot show message. This will call this function and it will return the value of a, that is 5. In the same way, when we call object 1 and dot show message, that is a constant function, as we have earlier studied that the constant object can call only the constant function. So when we call the constant function, it returns the value of a, which is 10. So this is the output as 5 and 10. It means that whatever the value we pass through object or object 1, it will pass into the function and it will simply return on the console. So there is a rule that non-constant function can change the value of non-constant object. Means here the same code, we just create a minor change in that while this constructor receives the value as 5, and in the function we assign a as 100, right? It means we are overriding the value of a, we are changing the value of a. So the compiler allow us to do this. Why? Because it's a non-constant member function, so we can make changes in it. We can make object value change easily. There is no any problem. Here you can see the output 100 and 10. But what if we want to change value of constant object? Can we do that? No, we cannot do that. If we create any change in constant object value, here we want to override the value of object the same as we did in the previous object. We cannot do this because here is an error generated. And what is an error? Error is assignment of constant member function A in read-only object. It means the constant object is read-only object and we are overriding the value of A. We are making change in the value of A that is not allowed by the compiler. So it will generate a compile time error. So this is all about the constant function and constant object. Hopefully you understand the concept. Thank you very much.